What's up, Steven? Thanks for the good luck, man. Sorry to anybody that joined the stream and then lost it. I got a phone call and forgot that I didn't turn on Do Not Disturb. Yeah, I already streamed this qualifying round for expert. Got a minus 12. This is just, I figured we'd do some Road to Glory to keep our weekly position, and I've had some time, so I figured, and I usually forget, so. What's up, Ken? What is he doing? Yeah, yeah, no sir, yeah, no crap. The Thor's hammer was, that's a pretty big upgrade. I'm pretty happy about that. Thanks for the good luck, man. Sorry for the small delay. Actually, this should be pretty easy to make. We'll see. Nope, too hot. Too hot. Owen, what's up, man? Thanks for the good luck. Oh, you, minus 10 won't get through? If it doesn't, I'm sorry to hear that, man. Yeah, I was suggesting, I think one of the previous streams not to wait on the last day. The last day is the hardest to qualify. Alright, well, hopefully we can, he's got the better ball for this hole. A lot better ball. Yeah, but he's doing it with topspin, which is wrong from the first tee. It's right from the, it's right for the first tee. It's wrong for the second tee. And he over-adjusted a lot. I think too much. Now too much, now too much, for sure. So with like a headwind, and this isn't really a significant headwind, it would be like half a bar to a bar of backspin. Just make sure we don't over adjust this one. Hit it perfect. So yeah, let's see how far we can get in Tour 9 today. We should probably start getting some decently more difficult opponents. I already qualified Ken, if that's what you're asking. So I don't have any accounts left to qualify. What's up, Michael? Glad you could catch it live. Thanks for stopping by. Nice. Nice, Ian. That won't take too much to get to finish off Tour 8. That's too much. Yeah, Great will kick it to the other side. Yeah. Oh, nice, Ian. Yeah, it still feels good to get it on the one that's going to be the tournament hole. It knows, it at least shows you, you know, kind of how to do it. All right, Steven. Didn't we try this before? It's so hard with these lower tours because there's so many more people that play them. That's fine. If we match up, I'm totally fine with that. Only reason I keep skipping people is because I think it's. I mean, we're not going to win every single one of these, but we're going to win most of them. So I think that it's kind of unfair if you don't kind of just keep changing the opponent. But no, if somebody wants to play with me, I don't care. I don't necessarily mean that in like a cocky way as much as it is like just kind of the reality of it. Oof, close. Are they terrible clubs? I did that on. Let's see. That's what I was so like on my Spence account. That's was my second Masters account. I moved that one up really fast, and so I know what you mean. I was trying to play Tour 11 with a extra mile 5, and that was brutal. Because at least with the extra mile 6, you know, you at least have enough backspin that you can do some of those shootouts. And even then, it's still hard. How far? Past halfway. Past halfway. We're I think 2 games past halfway now. We would have been 3, but that phone call gave me a forfeit on the first one when the stream stopped. Steven, do you want like a go in the chat or something? So that it'll be a little bit easier. Yeah, I'll give you a go next time. Oh no. No, don't do it, John. Don't waste a globe. Oh no. Why would you do this? It doesn't offer you any benefit. The only way, oh, that's sad. Try to do it with 2. It's too much. It would stop right there. I don't know what made him choose the globe. It's kind of sad to see. I would forfeit this match if I could have his globes. All right, Steven, you about ready for a go? What's up, Chris? What are you doing? Maybe. But even if he was, he should have tried to do it on a different hole. Okay, so usually with tailwind, the Guardian will generally win this hole. And this is a pretty heavy tailwind, so I place it pretty high. And I'll backspin the hell out of it and then counter it with a bar of right spin and then make my adjustment. Maybe a little bit more right spin would have helped, but otherwise. The other difficult part that he's set with now is he's got to figure out a different way to play this hole. All right. I'll send a go in the chat, Steven. Just click 2 or 9 on the go. Chris. What name am I looking for? I don't even know what name I'm looking for. Oops. Wow, that's alright. It doesn't really matter. Still reach, even if we get caught in the rough. You're gonna play. You're gonna go stream Tour 11. Nice. Yes, it is a road to glory if you play tournaments. How does that make any sense? I don't understand that thinking, Chris. Why do you even say that? This is going to be really kind of difficult to make. I actually don't expect to make this. No, not with a good either, man. What's going on here? Them club cards and balls, shame on you. Jesus Christ, Chris. Whatever, same difference. I still think the road to glory is just getting to 5170. What are you doing agreeing with Chris, Owen? Okay, now you're not agreeing with him. Okay, I'll take it. I'll take it. I know. I know. Oh, they're acting tough. So even if we make a not perfect adjustment, we should be able to beat this one pretty easily. He didn't use enough topspin. Oh, Jesus, Chris. No, I don't think we suck worse at PUBG, because I've been struggling sometimes lately too. I think it's that everybody else has gotten better because we've gone up in level. Whoops. Shit. We might lose. No, we'll be alright. If we went into the rough, we could have lost. Oh, I gotcha. Yeah. You shouldn't have been a traitor. Alright. Sending a go. I'll send a go here in just a second, Steven. What's up, Sandy? Welcome. Oh, I didn't even know if you were ready, Steven. Sorry if you weren't. Yeah. If we clip that rough, we're in trouble. We didn't. Alright, we're good. No, we went in the rough. We're not. We're in trouble. Yeah, that's the one thing I don't understand why Apple won't do, is why it won't allow multitasking. You backed out on oops. What's up, John? It's going well. How are you, man? So if our opponent makes the drive, we're totally in trouble. Looks like he'll make the drive. The great saved him. He needed that great. So best we can do is pray for a, yeah, okay, pray for a god tailwind. So how we'll do this is with a slice. We can't do a slice. That's unfortunate. Yeah, I don't think we can. I don't think there's any way to do a slice, unfortunately. We can try it. Nah, we better not try it. We better just take it normally. And and just take what we're given. Oh wow, I hit it perfect. I really wanted to do a slice on that, but we would have hit the trees. Yeah, no, that's not too bad of a chip. It just depends on the wind we get. We can't top spin it in anymore. I switched to the end ringer. So that's not really an option. So if we get a ton of side wind, it's not an easy chip from there with a ton of side wind. What's up, Brad? It's going well, man. How are you? Actually, we might not even have to worry anymore. That's a pretty far putt, yeah. Oh, we got easy wind too. With a perfect. That's still very important. But otherwise, we got pretty easy wind. I said with a perfect, and then I, of course, hit it great. No. Won't go in when you hit it great. It's killing me. All right, so I'm gonna send another go because that's not when I released the shot. I don't know if there's it didn't feel right. I clear it so that it reconnects to their servers. All right, Steven, you ready? Send and go. Honestly, lately it seems that their servers are just crap no matter what. Yeah, so he played that the smart way. There's really no reason to overpower the shot. I'm gonna probably do it anyways, but not because you need to. See, I just wanted to see where the release. Yeah, it's not timing right. It doesn't really matter though. Oh, that's you? Nice. So we did get somebody. Yeah, you're playing it all the smart way. So normally I wouldn't overpower what do you call it? A rough shot. But the problem is if we don't get it up there a decent amount, the next shot is really difficult. So this is one of those holes that if you do need to take a short third shot, you really want to be up there as far as you can. Yeah, good luck, man. I already like playing with you. You play in silence, which is what I prefer. But like I said, when I know the person, I don't mind. It's just I find that it's easier for me to play that way. Yeah, so this is the shot that I was saying. If we would have left ourselves too much longer than we have now, we're pretty close to our max Goliath shot, so there's not a big reason to so this is one of those weird ones too. It's gonna do something funny if we hit anywhere else than where we initially put it. Close. How did Masters go? It went all right. It could have gone better. Yeah, I agree. I totally agree with that, Jeremy. I do too. I talk less and less these days just because of half the time I'm streaming, but I think that's proper. But obviously people can do whatever they want to do. I kind of actually got a kick out of playing hands replay on my master stream. Even the replay had like 1,000 emoji spams and he wasted like his entire shot clock spamming. Okay, so this kind of sucks. This hole is one of the ones that the Guardian won't be good for. But luckily we did get a wind that makes this a little bit easier. So like with this wind helping it get to the hole, the Guardian spin should just be fine. Data. Yeah, it looks like it's working. I don't know what's wrong. It's like my internet hit a total... I have no idea what happened. What? Thanks, Jeremy. I appreciate it, man. I have no idea what just happened. No, okay, so the microwave thing doesn't really happen anymore. When I got a new router, it's on a different frequency. Okay, so we still got the same wind. This is still a much easier wind to deal with than... I'll just use a different amount of backspin this time, or I'll use the same amount of backspin and place it higher. I think less and lower. Less. I hit it great. It won't help. Otherwise, I think that would have been a decent shot. That's not terrible, though. Let me see if I can go back to my regular. I don't know what happened. So the only thing you want to be careful of here is, and it looks like he's doing, looks like it should be fine, is when you've got headwind, it's going to crunch your ball guide a bit, and if you curl too much, you'll clip the rough and then pretty much automatically lose. It looks like he set it in a high enough spot, though, that it should be just fine. What's up, Tim? How are you, man? We'll do a couple more, man, and then we'll, I don't know. We'll probably do a good fair few. So, I'm always going to try and go to the left side. I'm never not going to. The bounce is inconsistent, though, so always just keep that in mind. And the adjustment on this one seems to be a little bit larger than normal. I always over curl this one. I don't know why I'm always... oh, now I'll clip the rough no matter what, but whatever. It should come out. Actually, I kind of prefer that because if I go too far, I got to remember that on this account, if I go too far, the thorn... I don't have enough backspin to do the backspin shot, and I don't have enough topspin to do the rough bump. So I'm actually kind of glad that I clipped the rough. I need to try and remember that if I play this hole again. I just never set up that way, so it's hard for me to remember. I'll be right back to the chat. Uh-oh. No, I don't think Golf Clash fixed anything. I've been still having in and out problems with it, which is either my internet or Golf Clash. I don't know which. But I'm glad to hear that you're not having any lag issues. Did you break the phone because of the golf game? Okay, so this is when I always have done wind dependent adjustments. With this 5, I'm gonna do just the ever so slightest amount of top spin, and I'll do a bar of left. I always usually spin left though, pretty much no matter what. And this one's always an over adjustment. The grade will hurt it. But otherwise, I think it'd been pretty good. You're right speed. Pretty much right speed. What's up, Jim? Thanks for the good luck, man. What's up, Graham? Oh, no. That's actually kind of funny. Yeah, 6 should be probably pretty good. The overpowering's probably a smart idea too. It should be closer though. My grates are much more impactful than the sniper's grates. That's pretty good. I think I'm going to just try and get as close as possible down the center. There's not really a reason for this, and I can definitely go get myself into trouble. But if I do make it, it gives a decently easy shot. That actually might be okay. Might roll through the rough. No, it rolled through the rough and right into the bunker. I was hoping that it was going to clip that rough. But if you make it, it gives you a decently easy shot, or a decently close shot. This actually looks like it'll be in with a perfect. That looked correct to me. Yep, that was it. Okay, so if we move it around a bit, we can trust it right there. It's too much? Oh no, it wasn't. Okay, so ideally I wish I had a higher level Guardian. I think this level Guardian can do this shot, but it'll be a little bit more difficult. If I adjust this correctly, I should need like nothing. I should need no curl. That's just with the wind direction that it's pointing. That wasn't bad. I didn't actually, I didn't need all that side spin. It crunched the ball guide quite a bit and threw it to the right. There you go. Okay, so you're kicking my butt, so I'm only going to play one more with you.
Just begun. We will always take a stand for the people, for the land. Let's go back to when we were young. For the animals we stand. Let's go back to when trees were swung. Kids across the land. Savannah, I'm coming home.
So my goal is on this one to always try and get up there as much as possible for a possible tailwind on the next shot. You don't have to. You can. I mean, there's no. It's not like necessary to get that close. The winds are. They're kind of. They're. I don't know. They're like kind of in between winds. Like there's a lot of different ways to use the winds. I actually kind of like the Masters winds this time. You can bomb it, but you can't bomb it. It's kind of like a mixture of both. So we should be able to make it over this. I'm afraid, yeah, sometimes you lose some distance with, sometimes you gain and sometimes you lose. I haven't, it looks like we're losing distance with a, let me see if that's the case. I haven't totally figured that one out, but sometimes you like gain some carry distance. And sometimes you lose some carry distance with a hook or slice. I will try and think about that more and figure out why I believe that. No, you don't need to burn any turbo balls. You may need to, but only on one hole. And it's only if you don't get enough, like if you get 15 and win. Thanks, Jeremy. I appreciate it, man. What's up, Mateo? Tim, do you have a idea of why I just said that? Because I feel that is true. I just haven't been able to totally... have not been totally able to figure out why I feel that way. That time it was my fault. Released early. All right, Sandy, see you later. Thanks for stopping by. What's up, Fred? Will I go Thor on 4 with Scruffy? Yeah, I totally will. I think that's my best club I can use on Scruffy. Honestly, it's just about as... I mean, it's even better than an APOC 6, so yeah, I'm going to go with Thor for sure. Honestly, I think the best club you could possibly have for hole 4 is the Thor 7. Yeah, you probably do see wrenches for everybody. Yeah, usually. I think I'm gonna be stingy today and not give any out. I got to do it once, right? Okay, so I'm interested to see if this will, yeah, okay, so, two things happen on this hole that's weird, Jeremy. I will try to explain them the best I can. So with strong headwinds and strong tailwinds, two strange things happen. One, you need less topspin than normal, which I wasn't watching your shot till the end, so I don't know if you did less topspin. And then two, it seems that you need to drag more down than you need to drag sideways. So what I mean by that is, let's say there's our 7.5, there's about 9, there's about 11.8. I'm actually going to move it over, or I could have done less and pulled it down. Hit it great, so that won't. Ooh, I didn't go enough for the win. It does so. I don't know the numbers with that but I think that yours was correct. You did the right adjustment. I did the wrong adjustment. But I think the reason you ended up so far to the left is because it seems you've got to pull more down than you do sideways with those adjustments, and I'm not sure why. Yeah, he has it. I don't think he has not lost a game yet. So yeah, he deserves one. I don't know what's going on with these grades. If I close the game, we can't play again. Yeah, that's perfect. I didn't see how much topspin you did. The more what I was commenting on is, if you noticed how left you hit on the rough, it's like you did the right adjustment and it put you to the not where you initially lined up. I know that you can avoid that by doing either an under adjustment and then pulling it down some more, or not pulling in the direction of the line, or a whole bunch of different things. That's all I was saying. And I don't know why that and it doesn't react that way that badly with like not too heavy tailwinds and, you know, like less severe winds, but it seems to react that way with stronger tailwinds and stronger headwinds. It's just not, it's not hitting great at the right, I'm so tempted to close it. We'll do one more, and then I'm going to close it. Tim, the approach on Masters is you should watch my latest stream that I did, because the hook shot, I think if you get it dialed in, is the right shot. I think trying to hit the island is just, I think getting the hook shot dialed in is smarter, and you don't need landscape to do it. I was right on target without it, so. Yeah, the hook shot is this. Well, for masters, the hook shot's the smart play, in my opinion. And if you get it dialed in, yeah, I think it's perfect. Yeah, the backspin with a bunch of left spin. So this is such a small wind, we should not really need much to counter this wind. And it's also, we shouldn't need to worry about the fact that the headwind should crunch the ball too much. I'm going to screw this up. It should be, yeah, it's not. That little bump screwed me up. I knew I over-adjusted it to that side because I hopped over the bump, but I was going to run out of time. Yeah, see, that's what I should have done, is I should have turned the camera that way. Crunched you a little bit. Just a slight amount too much backspin. The interesting thing that I think that you would have... I'm not sure if... on most of your shots, you seem to be overpowering them a bit. I don't know if you do that intentionally, but then you didn't do it on that time, and it placed you short. If you would have touched close to the bottom like you usually do, I think you would have won that. Probably a bad idea to overpower this. The only reason I overpower this shot is because if I get headwind on the next shot, I'm in trouble. That grade actually might be okay. Yeah, it's okay. I'll show you what I mean on the next shot. The only problem with me telling you that, Jeremy, is if you try and correct it, it seems that you've been naturally, like all your adjustments contain, I gotta explain what I mean, because it's gonna screw you up if you try to correct it right away. And it actually doesn't even like really need correct. If you guys watch Jeffrey, he does it too. Jeffrey has a natural like automatic overpowering to shots almost always, unless he intentionally underpowers them. But anyways, yeah, this sucks. I'm just going to try to get it to the green at this point. Okay, so what I meant was you seem to naturally pull it to about right here, which really isn't a big deal if all your adjustments already contain a correction for that. But some people naturally do it right here. Some people naturally do it right here. Just want to be conscious of where, like, if it's in the center or not. Which, like I said, if all your adjustments contain a fix for it, it doesn't really matter. That wasn't enough. I forgot what I was trying to do. I don't know if that makes sense, but that's basically what I'm trying to say. See, this is why I overpowered that shot, was to try and give it a chance to get to the green. Because it's really hard to get to the green too with lower clubs. You got robbed there. You got robbed. So this is one that I would say you've got like two options here. Don't play off this fringe. Don't do that. Well, I don't know. Maybe you can. Can you play off this fringe? I guess we're about to find out. Some fringe is safe, some fringe is not. This ball guide could totally... Yeah, it looked like it flickered for a second. Yeah, it looked like there's a flicker. I'm going to do it anyways. But the other option would be, to be honest with you, would be to dunk. If this goes wrongly, I would always, or incorrect, I would just always dunk it. It went all right. Maybe you can do it. But dunking would probably be best. Yeah, now Brett can't get you. That's true. I just wanted to Tim, I should have gone for the dunk, but I just wanted to see if it was going to screw up or not. He's got he's got a little more backspin than me, so he should be fine. And more green to play with than I did. Luckily, that was good. It's close enough that it didn't matter. No, I don't think the hook is that good. No, I think it's a horrible idea in expert. I don't know why Tommy did that. I think that maybe the hook with landscape. But I don't know, even then. So, like, the Masters wins, they are strong enough to, like, increase the hell out of that hook. So I guess maybe you could do it with an APOC in expert, and I don't know. I don't think it's a good idea. That was a really nice shot. This is another one of those ones that you need to hit kind of exactly where you want it to hit. Otherwise, if I hit too much to the left, then I'm going to... Oh, now I'm going to hit too much to the left. So watch what happens to this. It'll get kicked hard to the left because there's like a little bump there that it gets kicked hard. All right, thank you, Jeremy. I'm gonna move on. But well, you did a lot. You did really well, man. Sorry, it's probably loud when I do that. Got another Deadpool fan. Yeah, go ahead, tell us, Michael. I want to hear it. I will be right back to the chat, you guys. Oh, was that intentional? I think it was. What was the question? I missed what the question was. No. No, I don't think so. I think it's got to be an APOC, Daniel. So with headwind, I'm not gonna try and go. I won't try and go the other side at all. Yeah, I wouldn't risk it, Daniel. I think that you need to. I think you need an APOC to do it, and I think you need at least a. The problem is you really need an APOC 6 to do it because you need a lot. You need more backspin. The APOC 5, you may try it, but I don't think it'll be enough backspin. Maybe you could adjust the shot because of that. I don't know. And actually, Daniel, I changed my mind. The Thor's hammer might work, but you're gonna need more wind to do it. I don't know. Maybe you could try it. I would try it. So not a lot of whole benefit offered by overpowering this. I'm gonna do it, but only in an attempt to get a little bit easier shot, not because it's gonna actually benefit us. Luckily, we hit it perfect. He may have unknowing. Oh no, I was gonna say he may have unknowingly set this up correctly, but not now that he did this. Wow. Huh. Shows what I know. So yeah, we're left with a crappy situation here. All I can do is guess at where that 12 is going to take me. Yeah, I was trying to roll back down, but I didn't have enough zip, or I could have placed it higher. One of the two. I could have gone for the dung. That's the only other option I had. So I think I'm going to play one or two more and then call it. Yeah, Scruffy already qualified. It was not pretty, but I qualified. Okay, so this is the time that I'll play it with like just a hair of topspin and 3 to the left to counter the win. I'll play it over here. And then do an adjustment for, let's say, so it's about 7. I'm gonna do about 9. The percent I add extra is kind of win severity dependent. Which that wasn't bad. That was about right. Nice, Sweet Ace. That's awesome. Yeah, I think we'll do this last one, and then tomorrow will be Scruffy probably first. We'll see. But I'm looking forward to tomorrow. I didn't play the qualifiers that well. I just don't. I don't know. These days, I don't really care about the qualifiers all that much. Which is kind of it shows because I usually don't play them very well. What's up, Anders? Welcome in. Scruffy's in Masters this time. Which I think I chose a good one to go to Masters. See if we can end with a good shot here. too much. I already see it. Had to take the shot still. Oh, it was not enough. Huh. Looked like it was too much. Yep, jewel ball is the right play for that hole for sure. I think that even a APOC 6 could do that hole with not too severe of a wind. If you get 10 with the APOC 6, you may have some trouble. Any like really specialty balls, Mateo, I always buy because they're all like, even the snowman, which I think is meh. Every once in a while it has its uses, so I still get like a few of the ones that I don't really understand at the time, because all of them have a use. You just may not even the stupid origin balls. They're not gonna be something I'm gonna like bust out a lot, but if there's like a shot that I don't need a berserker but I do still want some distance, I may use one. I suck at this hole, apparently, I guess. Everybody seems to play it over there. I don't understand that. I can't play it the way he's playing it. I'm not gonna understand what he's doing, and he's probably gonna end up closer than me. No, he's not. Okay, so we have a chance here. This is a stupid hole. There's no real skill to this hole, to be honest with you. I think that's why there's a whole lot of lucky bouncing with this hole, in my opinion. Oops. Shouldn't matter, though. See, that's what I'm talking about. It's just a bunch of lucky bouncing. I'm going to do the hook, for sure. I tried it out, and I like it, so that's what I'm going to do. But I will see you guys tomorrow for Masters Scruffy first. Otherwise, I hope everybody has a good day. I'll see you guys next time.